Hey there. So it's that time of year again, isn't it? The end of the school year is rushing at us, and we all want to say thank you to our kids' teachers. But what on earth do you get for the person who's probably got a closet full of world's best teacher mugs? Today we're going to talk about a different kind of gift, one that actually sticks around.
Yeah. Does this look familiar? That little wave of panic that hits you in May? You want to find something meaningful, something that really says thank you, but you're just drawing a blank. Trust me, you are not alone in this.
I mean, let's just be real for a second. Teachers get an absolute mountain of gifts. And while every single one is appreciated, I promise you there's only so much shelf space in the world. A lot of these sweet, well-intentioned gifts end up in a donation box. There has to be a better way to show how much we care, right?
Okay, so check this out. When you really break it down, a mug is nice, but, it's breakable and not super personal. A handwritten card? That's got tons of personal connection for sure, but paper just doesn't last forever. But what if you could get that same heartfelt message from a card, but make it permanent?
And this right here, this is the big idea. We need to shift how we think about this. Let's stop focusing on what a teacher can use for a few months. Instead, let's think about what they will actually keep. Not just another thing for their desk, but something that holds a memory, something they'll want to hang on to for years to come.
Which brings us to this concept, the legacy gift. Think about it. A teacher's impact isn't temporary, so why should our thank you be? A legacy gift has some real weight to it. You can feel it in your hand, and you can feel it in your heart. It's a permanent record of the difference they made.
And I love this quote because it just nails it. You could give one of these silver markers in a little potted plant, which is a great idea. But the plant is really just the wrapping paper. The real gift, the thing that lasts, is that hand-stamped message that will be around long after the plant is gone. And we're not talking about just any chunk of metal here. A lot of these are made from genuine, vintage, silver-plated forks and spoons from like the 1930s or 40s. They've got a history. When a teacher holds it, they can feel that heft. It's this solid, sincere way of saying, hey, what you do really matters.
So why does this work so well? Well, first, you're giving them a little piece of history they can actually touch. It's got this, this direct Midwest honesty to it. It just feels real. And the best part, it has what you'd call an emotional return on investment. The memory and the gratitude tied to it just get stronger over the years.
Plus, these things are tough. They're built to be out in a garden, to handle the rain and the sun, and over time they get this beautiful weathered look, a unique patina. It's a pretty perfect metaphor, isn't it? The lessons our teachers give us also weather the seasons of our lives and stick with us forever.
Okay, so the fun part. What do you actually say? Well, you can go with a classic like, thanks for helping me grow. Can't go wrong there. Or you could get creative with a science or book theme. Or maybe focus on that idea of planting seeds of knowledge. And for sure, adding their name and the year makes it something truly special.
And here's the thing you gotta understand about how these are made. The message isn't just printed on. The letters are physically hammered, one by one, deep into the silver with steel stamps. That message is permanent. It will never, ever wear off. It's there for good.
I mean, just look at the difference here. A gift card is fine, but it's a transaction. It gets spent on gas or groceries, and then it's forgotten. A gift like this is a treasure. It's not gone in a week. It lasts for decades. It's a constant, physical reminder of that student and that year.
Because really, that's what it all comes down to. Our teachers pour their hearts and souls into their jobs. They don't need more clutter for their classroom. What they really need is to feel that connection, to have a real, tangible acknowledgement of the impact they have on our kids' lives. So, as you think about how you're going to say thanks this year, just ask yourself this. What story do you want your gift to tell? Is it going to be a quick transaction that's forgotten tomorrow? Or is it going to be the start of a legacy? What kind of thank you will they still be looking at and smiling about for years and years to come?